Ever leave a meeting thinking, what just happened and who's doing what? Yeah, not anymore. I gave that job to AI. Here's how. Hi, I'm Edna. Welcome to my channel. I help software professionals grow their skills and stay productive using AI powered tools and workflows. I've been in tech for over a decade now. A few years ago, I got laid off and it crushed me. But I found something new and exciting shortly after. And then I burned basically myself out in that role. So I decided to quit and look for something else. Well, you guessed it, AI exploded and the tariffs hit the market. So I haven't been able to land another job since. So I decided I'm going to help others upskill, grow, and stay employable. So hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out. Oh, by the way, make sure to stay until the end because I have a joke for you. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the process on how you can use Notion AI to turn those messy meeting transcript and notes into clear summaries, follow-up emails, and action items. And you say why? Because it will save you hours and keep everybody aligned. But also, if you're like me preparing for that next role, it's a great way to build systems that you would reuse when you get on a team. I'm going to show you a couple of different ways on how you can create templates in Notion and how to use AI to summarize and make those messy meeting notes a little bit more clear. So first thing you would do is you click on add new. You see three different options here. You can, if you want all of your, let's say, recurring weekly team sync notes into one long page and create the template there, you can just start with the empty page. But if you want to create a flow or a database like view where you can add filters, you can structure your pages and easily search, then you would build the database where you can save all of those pages in. I personally tried build with AI, but I do feel like it's still lacking some improvement. So I would stick just with these two options, but then use AI within those to make your pages the way you want them to look like. If you have liked this video so far, I would really appreciate it if you like, comment, share, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It helps the channel grow, but it also helps get this content to people who may really find it useful. And in return, I promise I will answer all of your comments, but also here's a picture of a toad. Yes, it lives in my backyard, in my gardens. So let's get started with empty page. In this case, you can create what Notion calls like a button where your template is associated with that button. So every time you want to duplicate your template in a page, you can just click on that button. So what happens is, like, as you see, you can click on /template and you can call it new meeting notes. And then, so it's like the action is click on the button. And then when you click on it, I already have this really nice format that I like. So I'm just going to say that. Then done. So now, if I want to create a new page, you can just click on that and voila, it like creates that for you. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you how to use AI in Notion to make your meeting notes really in a really clear, concise, and structure. I already have a meeting transcript, so I'm going to bring that over. I have a space for that here. I'm just going to go ahead and type it up or copy paste. And in summary, So as you see, in order for you to enable AI in Notion, you just space and then it says ask AI. So I'm going to say add a summary. So it's thinking, look at that. And then you can accept or deny it. Then you go and for the action items, I will again click on space and add action items. Accept. And lastly, I like to send a follow up email after a meeting so that it's also documented and recorded and we can, look at it in the future just in case. So I will say create a follow up email and send it. There you go. So now next week, if you have your other weekly team sync, you can come here and you can just click on new meeting notes and you can fill it up. Also, you can share this page with others on your team and your attendees, and they can also go and read it, modify it, search through it. Now let's go and figure out how to do the database format where you can easily filter and structure your pages and have like a better view of all of them. So we're going to have to create an empty database tables, and we are going to name it weekly team sync notes. In order to add a template here, you click on this drop down and then new template. And I will call this weekly team sync template. I'm going to copy paste my format into the body of this. Here's another nice thing about Notion. You can tell how often you're planning to create these type of pages, and then it will automatically create them for you before you get here. This is for us, it's like weekly. So you can say on Monday, starting tomorrow, and recreate this page duplicated every Monday at 11 a.m. And you save it. Now that we have our database created and also the template, let me show you a few things that are pretty cool. So for the table, you can add properties so you can filter through them, right? The date of the meeting, you can also add maybe action items and maybe attendees or meeting status. And then if you want to view these pages or database in different formats, you can click on table, which is what you see right now, or you can add like board or chart or calendar view, etc. If this video was helpful, please like, share, and comment. Also subscribe if you haven't already. It helps the channel grow and also get this content to people who might really find it helpful. And now I leave you like I always do with a little joke because life is too short not to laugh. So, why did the programmers leave their job and quit? Because they didn't get a raise.